Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Frugalistablog here, also known as Rebecca. So hello, I feel like I haven't filmed in a while. I think some of my videos have been pre-filmed. Anyway, hey, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have subscribed. Please, if you haven't, go for it. Just take that plunge, just do it. I'm fun. I am. I'm friendly. I'm fun. I'm low key. So also, if you have subscribed, like forever ago, yay, you can get your special badge on the way out. I'm just kidding. Check that you're subscribed because YouTube's unsubscribing people. I feel like social media is going through weird stuff. My Instagram is weird. My YouTube is weird. Anyway, I ordered some stuff on Juvia'S place. I ordered the foundation, the concealer, and the foundation stick, and I wanted to share with you. Also, there was some great deals, so hopefully there will be more specials. There was some buy one get one free. There was a Juneteenth sale, so just, you know, subscribe to their mailing list or hop on their Instagram and follow them there, and then you'll know when they have specials, because they do have specials and they have bundles and things like that. If you're not familiar with Juvia'S place, they've been around a while. They kind of took this scene with their palettes. The palettes I've had for a few years now. I think I have like 3 or 4, so I'm actually going to put these on today. I have the Nubian and the Saharan, and these are just really lovely. I remember when they were just a brand you could only get from their website, and now they are available in other places and at Ulta, so that is awesome. And I am going to help you with maybe some shade range, formula, preference, that kind of thing, because their website is really amazing in helping you try to match your shade. And I think I did pretty well. So some of you have said that it's very matte for you, and I get that. So it's called Velvety Matte Foundation. I am Magic, and it comes in a tube. It is 1 ounce, it's $20, and it doesn't have any fragrance or denatured alcohol. There are no fragrant oils in here that I can tell, so I was really pleased about that. It's a very pigmented formula. Don't let this little tube fool you. It's 1 ounce. You get 1 ounce of foundation in just about every brand. So I'm going to start with this one. I have shade Cairo 8600, I think. And I wanted to go, I feel like I always err on the side of too light. So I wanted to go a little bit darker this time, or, you know, try to. So this is the formula. You can see it's kind of do you see how quickly that spreads to like matte coverage? So that tells me I need to really prep my skin. I have dry skin, and I have sensitive skin, but right now it's 80 degrees outside, so it's actually a great day for me to wear matte foundation, because I may or may not need to powder much, or it won't kind of feel dry. So yeah, so I'm gonna see what I want to do here. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. And look at that. I mean, this is what people have been talking about. The coverage is incredible, and I really do feel like it is a good match for me. I have a little bit of self-tanner on my chest and neck area, so don't necessarily match your neck. That was kind of a very 80s and 90s thing to tell us, you know, double check with how your tone, your chest, if you have a very tan chest, but you've been really good about wearing sunscreen, don't match your foundation to just right here, because it'll have a very, you know, it's gonna be really different. Yeah. Now, honestly, you guys, I am wearing the e.l.f. hydrating, the hemp puff primer. This feels amazing. There are like 42 shades of this foundation. Now I'm going to go back to, or excuse me, I'm going to now give you the rundown of the shade sticks. These are only $16 and that is kind of incredible. So this is, of course, you know, your stick foundation. You can use these for contour, you can use these for concealer, you can use these for foundation, touch up. Like, they say shade stick because they know that people will use them in whatever capacity, you know, you prefer. Stick foundations tend to be very waxy, hence their solid form, which can be awesome for dry skins, but then it can also be kind of a weird thing for dry skin. By that I mean, like, I feel like it can show up texture. So I thought I would use this on my other face, this side. I chose shade Luxor, and I'll let you see. And also, I don't want people to go, I feel like I need to explain and be very upfront with formula, skin type, application, what you're layering it with, you know, powder, primer, etc. Because I always get kind of sad when I see on a company website or Sephora when there's a review and it was like, this foundation is terrible, 1 star, it was really drying on my skin. And it's like, well, it doesn't necessarily make it a bad foundation, it just means it's just not right for you. These are clearly excellent products, just decide if they're good for you. And I'm deciding that myself. That's, you know, I've wanted to try these for like a year. I remember when they were launched and last year, and I talk myself out of stuff all the time based on budget, based on like, oh, do I need that? Or is that really gonna, you know, do I really want that? Is it gonna work for me? And, you know, and then there's some things that I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna do this right away. I'm doing both brush and sponge. I wanna see, I feel like the brush is a great way to just like spread it. And then the sponge is like, let's push it into the skin. I am going to let that sit for a minute. I did get a concealer, but I'm not going to put it on just yet. And that's the I Am Magic concealer. You get, wow, 0.3 ounces in here. It does seem substantial. Okay, so shade sticks come in 30 shades. The concealer is only $14. My gosh, there's so much of it in here. I have shade 22, and that is, there's 24 shades. And I actually think I went too light on the concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of my COPYCAT beauty brushes. I'm in the Nubian palette, and I'm just gonna take some of these my usual favorites in this kind of palette range, right? Going in on this one. A Royal Langnickel brush, and I'm gonna go in this right here. I'm gonna just kind of go right there. I've got this angle brush, and I'm just gonna go in this, it's kind of it's not black, it's kind of like a very dark espresso. Espresso sounds good right now. You know what sounds really good? Going to like an outdoor cafe in the sunshine and getting cake and like a little cup of espresso, maybe along the Champs-Elysees. I've never been, but you know, I want to go. That'll have to wait. Ooh, I just did something. What did I do? Hang on. Please hold the line. Your representative will be with you shortly. What am I gonna, there might be something in the Saharan palette. Oh, yes. I love Lulu. Look at this shade Lulu. It might be kind of like, no, it's a little different. That's nice. Just kind of going along the lash line. Okay, we're gonna do one dot. See, I totally, this is a very full coverage concealer. I definitely can tell that, do you like that? I definitely can tell. This is a Morphe E45. I'm gonna try to use the brush that I've always used, that it's a Morphe brush. And it's this one. It's the E49 is discontinued. Well, I mean, I cannot find it. I cannot find it. If anybody knows where to find it, let me know. So I'm gonna start using other brushes because you guys keep asking me, what brush is that? And I'm like, oh, it's this. And then I'm like, oh. Anyway, okay, this is my problem. I have such deep set eyes. Okay, let's do a little Fenty bronzer. Got this big brush from COPYCAT. COPYCAT Beauty. Use code FRUGAL. Is it Frugal? I forget. Is it called code FRUGAL or Frugal40? It's down below. We're gonna take the lip bar. You guys that keep using this, I know. Too bad if you're bored. There we go. Also, what else are we gonna do? We're gonna do some Black Radiance finishing powder. Maybe less, maybe not so much. I got this, guys. I got this. Don't worry. What the heck? Oh, Lord. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to fix that, and we're going to take the highlight from here, and I'm going to just put it down like that. Pretend that didn't happen. Yeah. So, I mean, the foundation, or excuse me, the concealer is light. Like, it was a little bit too light compared to some of the other products, right? I think the foundation shades I picked are perfect. I don't think it's bad. I just think that if you want just kind of more your concealer for touch up, it might be a little too light. Anyway, what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna put brows and mascara off camera. Okay, you guys, so I'm back, my face is finished, and I'm less than an hour in with the products on my face. Okay, that's mascara. Want a close up? Okay, I know you do. So right now, I'm not seeing any texture. It's not breaking down or anything like that. Products blended well over them. So yeah, no filters. Ring light, yes. So I'm gonna give you guys an update, whether I put it in the box or I actually get to film an update. I don't know, because things are so crazy. My neighbors are doing construction and it's just nuts. It's just nuts because the family. Anyway, but yes, I'm gonna let you know. So far, I like it. All right, I am back and it has been at least 6 hours. I know I do have some good light on in here, so I'm trying not to be because that kind of makes it look better. But also this way you guys can see that it looks the same in this light 6 hours later, or the, you know, similar. Okay, so let me give you my notes and I'll zoom in for you. Okay, oh God, my nose. My nose is always red. And you guys, I had tequila. I had like, I like making palomas, so I squeeze grapefruit juice and lime juice and tequila, a splash of Saint Germain over ice. I like it. Anyway, just like once or twice a week. So, aside from my red nose from the alcohol intake, I will say everything, this foundation has, it's matte and it's long wear and the coverage is good, and yes, so check, check, check. So what I will say, my personal preference is the side of the shade stick. I like this stick better than the matte foundation just because for me it has a little bit more emollients. It seems to kind of meld better with my skin. I feel like I see my pores here, and with any kind of layering of product it seemed to kind of shift around, whereas this for me worked so good. It's just like it's the same, like it didn't go anywhere. And the concealer is great too. I'm trying to figure out what to say about that. It did not crease. Did it fade? I don't think so. So yeah, I think just the I Am Magic, the Velvet Matte Foundation has just for me done a little bit, just a little bit of texture. Now let's keep in mind, you guys, I wore a mask. I did wear my cloth mask for running errands today. I would say I was probably for a total of like an hour. If you have oily skin, if you want something that's really long wearing and you want a ton of coverage, this is really, really good. All right, you guys, I hope this was fun and helpful, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. If you've subscribed, please click that notification bell so you know when I load, and then maybe YouTube won't unsubscribe you. I have no idea, but stay safe, be well, and I'll see you next time. Bye.